Good afternoon. My name is Nicholas Joseph Rosales, and this is session 59 of Enunciation Perfection with Nicholas Joseph Rosales. Today I'm going to talk about my Ambrosia Full Stack, Ambrosia 2.0, and I am going to introduce this as an eternal vapor system. So this is going to have my full stack of ingredients for my Ambrosia 2.0 that I have explained to you in recent sessions. Now remember to be enunciating along with this, okay? So moving on. Ambrosia 2.0, the Eternal Vapor System. It is a revolutionary respiratory delivery for longevity supplements. The Synergistic stack for anti-aging, fasting, and sleep optimization. Portable fast-absorbing vapor device. And the business opportunity is growing, and also in the wellness market. The Ambrosia 2.0 stack. Building on synergistic principles for my Ambrosia 2.0 stack, Astaxanthin for antioxidant protection, KollaJell for structural support and anti-aging, Antarctic krill oil for omega-3 anti-inflammatory effects, Spermidine for autophagy enhancement, KSM-66 Ashwagandha for stress reduction, and raw unfiltered honey for soothing and antimicrobial properties. This vapor device reimagines administration through the respiratory system. By aerosoling the stack into a fine mist or vapor, it bypasses digestive processing for potentially faster absorption via lung mucosa, aligning with intermittent fasting windows if sleep scheduling to amplify metabolic repair, circadian rhythm stability, and restorative rest. The design draws from existing vapor delivery technologies, adapting them for supplement nebulization rather than combustion-based smoking to minimize irritation while maximizing bioavailability. Excuse my stumbling upon words there. The device overview. It is a portable nebulizer-vaporizer hybrid with modular cartridges and water-soluble emulsion. Low temperature vaporization, less than 200 degrees Celsius, or ultrasonic for safety. It is app-integrated timing for intermittent fasting and sleep sync. Safety sensors and precise microdosing, about 10 milligrams per ingredient per session. A 2 to 5 minute sessions for rapid alveolar absorption. The benefits are 2 to 5 times faster onset than oral negligible calories. Fast compatible. The absorption advantage. It bypasses digestion for direct bloodstream access via lungs, and its potentially higher bioavailability and faster effects. The synergy with lifestyle protocols. Integration with intermittent fasting and circadian rhythms. It enhances autophagy and reduces inflammation. It calms hunger and stress without breaking fasting. Evening doses for better sleep. And time for circadian peaks. Morning energy, evening recovery. Here on the right, you'll have a synergistic map and little icons with the details of how it synergizes with my Ambrosia 2.0 stack. And here you'll have an intermittent fasting map where you can see how my Ambrosia 2.0 enhances while you're intermittent fasting. The market opportunity. The global vape market. It is a $28 billion industry in 2023, projected with $180 billion by 2030. It is an untapped niche, nutritional wellness vapor delivery. The target? Biohackers and intermittent fasting practitioners. About 25 through 55 health-conscious consumers. Around the ages of 25 through 55 health-conscious consumers. The competitors are limited. Past vitamin vapes force regulation, but opportunity remains with careful positioning. Positioning is calorie-free biohacking tool for longevity. The business plan highlights. The business plan highlights. Ambrosia 2.0 Eternal Vapor System will launch in 2026. The DTC model plus subscriptions, the device itself being $99 and cartridges between $29 to $49 a month. The projected revenue is $1.5 million in 2026, and by 2028 will be $10 million. The funding seek is $3 million seed for R&D, compliance, and marketing. The margins are 60% plus. Strengths, rapid absorption, and natural stack. So you are going to have my complete stack infusing with your body in a different way. So it is going to go from the respiratory system, also whenever you are on my full regimen, you are going to be hitting it in other ways as well with my full stack. This is just to amplify its effects, okay? And this is a different way of introducing it. And remember, I told you whenever I want you on my regimen, I basically want to drown you in the whole full stack in order to get you the best possible results. And all of my ingredients are generally recognized as safe. So they're not going to clash with each other, and actually, in contrary, they are going to enhance each other to make a 1 + 1 = 11 effect of synergy. Safety and dosing considerations. If you look at this map here, it'll tell you the ingredients, the oral dose, the vapor adjustment, and key safety notes. Now remember, these ingredients are all in my full stack of Ambrosia 2.0, and it is missing a few different aspects, but not to worry. Excuse me. The nectar, okay? The nectar I assume would probably be honey or a vitamin C infused fruit that they probably fermented a long time ago. And these fruits are, I was thinking were on the lines of figs, okay? Figs are very popular in Greece. Now, you need to get a nectar, and we need to get a nectar besides honey in case it wasn't honey, but we are going to be adding honey as well to this stack, okay? So remember, I'm going to take all steps and I'm going to finish the research on which possible nectar I can include with this to amplify all of its effects, okay? Now, there is a secret ingredient, okay? A secret ingredient that they used to think that the gods would mix with the ambrosia that the gods ate back then. Okay, and this is a nectar. So when you think of nectar, you think of fruit, or maybe even orange groves, or maybe even oranges, or some sort of fruit juice, okay, pomegranate, or even grapes, okay? Because I say grapes because grapes are wine, okay? And I believe that they were buzzed back then, the gods were buzzed, so they appeared so, magical to the other human beings that saw them as gods. The roadmap and call to action. The next steps is a prototype, Q1 in 2026. Safety studies and grass pursuit. Market entry via influencers and DTC. Breathe in eternal vitality. Thank you. Any questions? You over there. Yes, they're all safe. And you over there, Clementine? Is it safe for dogs? Well, you bet your bottom dollar's ass it's safe for dogs. Because what I do with my dogs or my animals is I test their treats. I will try their treats before I actually give it to them. And that is a sign of pure love. And I was hungry. So this was session 59 of Enunciation Perfection by Nicholas Joseph Rosales with the assistance of Grok XAI. This is session 59. Thank you for tuning in. And I know it was only 10 minutes long, but we killed a lot of birds with one stone in this whole little video. So I'm not ripping you off. I am actually giving you my full undivided attention. Now, included in your folders of session 59, you are going to find a document. And this document has the details that were missing in my slideshow. This document has a lot of the details that I didn't introduce or didn't speak about in this slideshow. And what you're going to do is you're going to open that document. It is called Enunciation Perfection by Nicholas Joseph Rosales, session 59, Ambrosia 2.0 Full Stack by Lung Inhalation, plus intermittent fasting to promote faster results. Okay, that is the header, and that is what this title is called in the documents within your folder of session 59. Now I want you to go over it, and I want you to review it all, okay? And then I want you to record yourself delivering this content, like so, in front of a camera, okay? And then I want you to watch it. I want you to watch the full video. And then I need you to mark it with a time-lapse stamp, okay? And to do that, you are just going to add another document to your file, to the file of session 59. And you are gonna mark it as a time lapse of your sessions, okay? So you are going to actually get a clip of this so you can enter into your time lapse of your improvement, okay? So from sessions 1 through sessions 59, you are going to be able to see a time lapse of different type of videos, okay? And then I want you to include a note in this certain folder about a time lapse reminder, so you can go back and from 60 times you get three time lapse scenarios, okay? So I want you to go ahead and record a clip of your day 1 session, record a clip of your day 30 session, record a clip of your day 59 session. And then I want you to combine them. And then I want you to watch them one after another, And then I want you to witness your own improvement. And if you are not improving, then I suggest you go and do it again. This time you are going to create your own slideshows, create your own documents, and redo this whole fucking course as if you were teaching it. I want you to be able to grasp this whole thing by its neck and just, you know, master it all totally and know how to do it with all the skills I'm teaching you. And I want you to be able to enunciate every single word. And I want you to be able to grasp and embrace the enunciation perfection you have mastered by now. Alright, thank you.